What's going on, everybody? AJ here from AJ's Air Gun Hunting and Outdoor Product Review. Today, I wanted to make a quick video on the scope that I just put together for my upcoming extreme field target competitions and bench rest competitions that I have this year. So, what I have here is the Pinty Vexa HD 735 by 56 millimeter rifle scope. And the upgrades that I've done to this, you'd be surprised on how I did them. So it's really interesting, actually. So, what I did is I bought a parallax wheel with an inside diameter of 34 millimeter. And what I did was I went to Walmart and I got oil based paint in the crafts section. And I put a sticker here with the yardage marker, and each yardage marker has a different color. Now, normally without this parallax wheel, I would be using just a regular 34 millimeter parallax wheel, which would be the same size as this. Now, during competitions, that's actually hard to adjust when you're trying to make quick shots. So, how I did this was in here, I put a little mark right there, all right, a little white line. And then when that wheel with the marks that are on it line up with that white line, okay, I am exactly even with the other one that's on the stock parallax wheel. So it all lined up perfectly. So that was a setup that I did there. Also, I added a dope card scope mount. If you go on Amazon and type in the search dope card scope mount, this will come up. Okay, it's like 30 bucks. Really, really beneficial to have. It folds away this way, it also folds away that way. Okay, so that way you can get a quick reading. You can run your MOA or mill on that and make your scope adjustments. So that was a great, great buy. Also, anybody who is looking into extreme field target competitions or bench rests, I definitely recommend you get a leveling kit or a level that stays on the air gun. So this one will be attached to the air gun on the rail. This will make sure that my air gun is level at all times. Also, you place this on the scope to make sure this is level with the air gun as well. Also, what I have on this, what came stock with this, is the honeycomb sunshade cover. Okay, this is awesome. I am glad they sent this with the Pinty scope. Okay, now the only time I usually ever use the honeycomb cover is if the sun is pointed directly at me when I'm shooting targets. This will help out a lot. Now, I do also have a sunshade tube that's coming as well. So I will mainly use that. And only when it gets really bad out, I'll throw this on just to keep that blocked out. So this scope is going to be on the new Pinty Striker MK2, which is the newest model of the Pinty Striker, and it is going to be a 25 caliber. So I am sponsored by Pinty for competitions, and they just recently sponsored me. So that is why I'm using their gear. And I will tell you this, their air guns and scopes are phenomenal, budget friendly, and they work really, really well. Another thing about Pinty is, even though they're sponsoring me for these competitions, they also send me products to review and they want their honest opinion. So if I feel like there's something wrong and I make it in a review video, and I say what I feel is wrong with it, they don't get mad about that. They want to hear the feedback. They want to change what's wrong and what the people think could be different, which I love that they are like that, an honest company. So great job with that, Pinty. So much respect. But I just wanted to give a quick video on my setup, my personal setup, what I use, and how I feel will work best for me. And the stuff's not that expensive. Again, this year was like 34 bucks. I think the parallax wheel was 24 and this was like 19. So the scope was like 389. I think I got it brand new, 399. So which isn't bad because some of these other scopes are like 3 grand, $1,000 to 3 grand. Some are even 5 grand. So for a budget friendly scope, this is very clear. It shoots great. I can't wait to put it on the striker, and I'm really looking forward to testing this out and seeing how it's going to handle in competition. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to have some upcoming video in the competition videos featuring this and the new striker model. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out so much. Y'all have a wonderful day and God bless.